Okay, so we're back with another video. Some of you must have seen the previous video we did, which was a Grizzly Premium Mint long cut review, and it kind of got into a 35-minute video, so we're gonna redo those. So we're gonna do the mint review this weekend and post it for you guys. And for we start, we have a unopened can of Grizzly Straight long cut. Stephanie can tell you what we're gonna be doing.
Well, basically on this one, since the last one was 35 minutes, we're going to tell you why we started dipping and what led up to it. And then on our next video, we will be redoing the mint one, which I'm dreading horribly because I hate mint. But
Wait to get another can then, or save that one.
yeah, we'll most likely save that one because I ain't dipping it.
Okay.
Besides some stuff in the can.
Yeah, besides what's stuck to the lid.
Holy shit, this is like drier than snot.
Keep your pan on the carpet. Really? That's how small you're putting one in?
Haley?
The dip video, not a pussy video.
Well, since I went on each spot, I don't know how much I can put there.
That's how you figure it out. Jesus Christ, I don't need half the can.
No?
It's like all stuck together.
Yeah, I know. Trump.
I don't. She pulls her lip out still. I do sometimes.
I don't. I'm only doing it because it's new spot.
Normally I don't, but I've been really nauseous lately, and the feel of it just makes me gag, so.
On my face.
Where's your phone?
You guys want one more? So what I normally do, Haley?
Normally don't do it's all down your chin.
I'll be right back.
Don't leave me.
Hold on.
I can't, genius. She has like dipped down her chin. Come here. Take her spot for a minute.
I'm trying to get back there and take some bottle rockets. We're taking them off the stick and making them a poppers.
This is Savannah. She was in the second video we did. She doesn't dip. She's way too young, and I don't think she even likes dip.
Yeah, I'll try them.
Ask your dad if you can, if you want to. Doug, stop singing! Jake, no! Really? We're trying to do a fucking video. Well, in the meantime, I got 3 new cans of Grizzly Straight tonight. We have a little bit of the mint left that we're gonna, that's a fail. We're gonna use the mint for the review this weekend.
Yeah, I had it all over my face.
You can't talk with dipping.
No, I can't. You know this.
I can't either, really.
But this week, I found a new place where if I put it on this side, I can't. It's nasty. I don't like it. It bothers me. And I don't hold it in long, and she's noticed that.
She spits it out. Like, she'll put it in, do a video, and then spit it right out. We're doing fucking firecrackers at each other.
Yeah, I
Not
know.
firecrackers, bottle rockets.
Yeah, I know. But I found a new spot where it don't bother me. It don't make me gag as bad. I'm not gagging right now.
Video.
But I put it in the front, not the sides. It's a lot easier for me because it don't get on my back teeth. And the person behind us is,
I already introduced you.
yeah,
Alright, so,
it's on my tongue.
getting into this, the reason that we started dipping. You can start. Well, actually, I'll start. Mine leads into you starting.
Yeah,
So,
pretty much.
Jesus, people keep texting me. Anyway, so, oh my god, he's fucking stupid.
Yeah, he is.
Anyway, so I've been suicidal and I've self-harmed for 3 or 4 years, and the people that were living with us, okay, so my mom's boyfriend's brother was living with us, and his girlfriend, and he dipped. And, like, he always did grizzly winter green all the time. And a lot of people ask me if I've dipped before, like a lot of cowboys and shit from the radio. And a lot of people have tried to get me to dip, and I wouldn't. Well, one day Marcus was at work, and Ashley got me and my ex-boyfriend to dip. And from then I just, like, he started buying me dip. And, are you playing with my hair back there?
Yes.
Okay. Well, he started buying me dip, and my parents found out, well, actually,
You told one of them.
no, that was before. Um, he got dipped with my boyfriend, and I dipped that. And then, the guy I was talking to, but for my birthday, he bought me a can of dip. And Marcus ended up catching me and my ex-best friend dipping, and told mom and dad. Well, they went out and bought like 6 cans of dip, and we came in, and the guy was here that bought me the dip, and he's 19.
He's mine.
Yeah, he's like 19. And he was standing there with me and my ex-best friend, and Mom and Doug and Marcus and Ashley were standing in the kitchen, and they're like, "So you want a dip? Start eating it." They had 6 cans sitting out for us to eat, and we got lectured and shit, and got told we weren't gonna be dipping anymore. And he bought me and my friend a can, and they made us give the cans to him, and I had bought them. I just gave him the money, and I was pissed about that because it was my money and shit. But Marcus and Ashley ended up breaking up, and there's this like huge problem and everything. And Marcus and I were alone one night after there's a huge problem, and I was like a daughter to him. And we were messing around wrestling and shit, watching movies, and he threw a can of dip at me. And he's like, "As long as you don't tell your mom and Doug, then you can have it." And he let me dip, and I was dipping with him and everything. He bought me. I told him I was getting really sick from it, and I gave him money and asked him if he could get me something of skull. And he got me skullberry, and he got me skull cherry.
Those are nasty.
Yeah, those were gross. Because he was like, he got the worst flavors because he knew that it would gross me out to get me to stop dipping, and it didn't. That backfired on him. I just went to better. Anyway, and to keep from cutting, like, I haven't cut for 3 months, with an exception of last night. But,
Okay.
and, like, I've been doing really good, a lot better and shit with dipping and everything. And with everything going on, it just helps me deal with it and everything. And, like, people say that they don't want me to cut because one wrong cut and you can hit a vein and die, whereas dipping, the side effects are, like, long-term cancer and everything. So they'd rather have me dip than cut, but yet they also would rather I didn't cut, or didn't dip, I mean. And she started having problems.
Always.
And we'd be hanging out, and, like, she lives here, so we hang out a lot. And she's always with me. Then I'd throw dip in, and she'd dip with me. And there were times that she wanted to smoke, so I gave her dip. And there were times she wanted to cut, so we dip together. Especially, like, when we're drinking, it's fun.
But that's partially why I started dipping. Another was because what's going like, yeah, I dip with her and it's not fun sometimes because I get like really dizzy, and like one day I got really sick from dipping, and they think it's funny when I get really sick from dipping. They're like, "Oh, I'll just go puke." Well, it don't work that way because I used to be bulimic. Which, if anybody knows what that is,
I think they don't.
yeah. But the reason why I stopped that was, and I never break promises, but I did break this one, sadly. But the guy I was engaged to way, way long ago, but he found out I was doing it, and he was very upset, for one, because I was basically slowly killing myself by not eating, and every time I did eat, I puked it back up. So one night we were on the phone, and he said, "How are you been doing?" And I told him, "Not good."
What? I told you can't fucking be doing fireworks here. It messes with the bulls. So it still scares the bulls.
What? Goddamn time night anyway. Brush the fucking horses. Go home.
But
That. Right? Fucking.
but what I started was a lot of things I didn't want to go back to. But I wrote that promise to him.
Why do you put the cap back on?
I don't know.
Did you just leave it off?
Because I lose my caps constantly.
I do too.
But I wrote that promise, and then I made another promise to myself that I'd never do that because my family started finding out, wanted to put me in places to get help, and I said no, I can do it myself. I don't want help. I never have wanted help, but really, when I came around her, I started opening up to a lot of things, and we both help each other, so which helps a lot because sometimes we just don't want each other's help, but it's better to have it.
She just learned how to drink the dippin.
Well, I'm not drinking. I'm putting it on my tongue to get rid of the floaters. I hate them. I can't touch them with my
I don't
fingers.
have any right now, which is really surprising.
Well, I have hair in my mouth too because of the dogs. But
What you been doing? Making out with Jake?
yeah, funny. No, but um, that's pretty much a lot. And then having a family that they all adopted me, some which helped.
I didn't even go into that much detail about why.
But yeah, so starting to get my life together thanks to this thing over here.
I'm a thing. Thanks.
Well, she's not a thing, but she's a good person. Anything else?
Anyone suicidal, depressed, self-harming, stressed, anything, comment, like, subscribe. We'll get a hold of you if you want to talk. If you ever need someone, we're always available.
We're good at it. Trust me, I've got a lot of people that come to me that I don't even know.
Yeah, a lot of my friends will either go to me or go to her. Well, she's friends with some of my friends, so they go to her too.
Most of the time, if they can't get a hold of her, they'll come to me, and I'm like, okay, I can help you. And like the other night, this girl went off on me. Then the next day, she was like, I'm suicidal, I need help. And I'm like, you just went off on me, and you want my help.
Yeah, it was
But
bad.
because of my heart, I can't just be like, go take a gun to your head and get rid of you. I can't.
Certain people, if you piss me off, then you. I don't like. I don't have the heart to tell someone to go kill themselves, but there's one person that I freaking hate him so much, and he's suicidal, and like I try helping him. Last time, I had a boyfriend. He came here, ended up waking. I woke up, and she slept with me, so that he couldn't sneak into my bed. I woke up and he was in my fucking bed, cuddling with me. This is the second time he's done it since we broke up. And he always calls me or texts me crying because he wants to get back together and shit. He's suicidal because of it and everything. And the next day, after he stayed the night that night, he ended up in a mental hospital because he tried jumping off a bridge. He's the only person I will tell to go fucking kill himself.
But you don't.
I won't tell him. Like, I want to, but I won't.
You can feel it, but you don't do it.
Now I've got floaters.
And to be honest, people that judge people that dip should not because they don't know what they're dipping for. So don't let someone be like, well, you're dipping, it's stupid, it's gay, it's gross. Well, yeah, it is gross, but they don't know.
A lot of my, okay, so like my parents and a lot of my family hate that I dip. But really, yeah, there's bad things about it, but a lot of it's like long term. Like, they make a big deal out of it. I'm like, really? You smoke weed, you do drugs, and yet you're telling me I can't dip?
I'd rather dip than smoke weed or anything. Granted,
I don't. Like, I've never done it. I don't plan on it. The worst we do is get drunk and dip, and that's it.
well, my past life I did, but you
I
know,
know.
it's my past. It's not who I am today. And
Ask us to find who you are.
to be honest, the wrong person that makes weed or does anything, you can get it laced and have a horrible experience.
A
Which
lot of people around here have been like over the summer. A lot of people were overdosing and died because the weed around here was laced. It was really
I've
bad.
had it one time where it was laced, and it was the worst experience ever. I didn't know if I was alive or if I was dead. Like I had to have someone touching me to make sure, hey, am I okay? Am I okay? And my friend did the same thing. She went out, had fun. A couple hours later, she called her mom crying, Mom, I don't know if I'm alive. I need you. And it's hard to admit to your parents you do it. I had my parents walk in on it, and yeah, it was one of the things they saw me, and they're like, "You need help," and I'm like, "No, I'm just make sure I'm still awake and conscious, and know that I'm not dead," because I flipped out when it was laced because, and I won't ever pick it up again. Like I was around it a while back, and I got deathly sick, couldn't breathe, and my friend was like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Just get away from me. I can't be around you. I'm sorry."
Did you spit it out?
No, still in.
Partly.
All of it's still in.
You just spit a bunch of it out and have it on your chin.
That much? It's not a lot.
It's only on the top.
I have like none. Okay, so we're making this one short because the last one was like 35 minutes, and I'm pretty sure no one ever saw the rest of it.
They watched the review and then they probably were just like, nope, I'm done.
But need help? You can
Message us. You can message, comment, like, subscribe. We'll, if you want, like,
add us on Facebook and
comment. We'll give you our contact information. You can find us on Facebook, Haley Cotterman and Stephanie Todd.
Yep. So, all right. Can't wait to see us in a couple days.
We'll do a Grizzly Premium Mint Long Cut review this weekend. We might do another video this week. I don't know what of, but if I come up with an idea or if she comes up with an idea, we'll do it. Or we'll, like Friday night, we'll probably get drunk and dip.
Or if you guys have anything you want us to dip about, go ahead.
Dip about, do a video about, you mean?
Well,
Comment it and we'll do it. Any dips you want us to try, comment. We'll try to get our hands on it.
just try not the fruity flavors, please. I
If
will
you want to see
probably
us puke, then do comments fruity flavors.
I'll most likely puke. I'll have to walk
I feel
away.
like we should do a review on Skull.
Okay. All right. See you guys in a couple days. Bye.